In one of my recent videos, I talked about a black man by the name of Kevin Ikofo. I believe his name was Kevin Ikofo, who was a student at the University of Houston, where he set fire to the dorm that ended up pretty much destroying 4 floors in the building, shockingly not collapsing the entire dorm. And his response into what he gave when they asked him why did he do it, he said because he wanted to and because he could. I said, okay, at least he's being honest and he's not giving the mental illness plea. That brings us to this story right here involving a woman by the name of Savannah Pagan out of Ohio, who basically kind of gave the same response that Kevin did, but for a different scenario. So this woman was on the run from the police, like she fled the police, and her response to the reason why she did it was because she felt like it. Like I said, even though she definitely has a lot of privilege on her side, I can appreciate her actually being honest with what it was and not some random off the wall out of nowhere mental illness description. But I'm going to read this article coming from WTN.com. An Ohio woman was booked in the Mahoning County Jail after officers say she ignored police orders and ran 2 stop signs Tuesday afternoon. Now, I'm willing to bet they didn't chase up to her house and beat her senselessly, as we can clearly see by her mugshot, like they did Brandon Calloway last month. Officers noticed Savannah Pagan, age 27, a struggling 27, of Campbell, traveling over the speed limit, passing through a stop at the intersection of 12th Street and Robinson Road around 2:30 p.m. After officers turned their lights on and began following her, reports said that Pagan waved and rapidly accelerated. Reports said that Pagan passed through another stop sign at the intersection of Murray Avenue and Madison Street with no regard for public safety. Police said that Pagan stopped on Monroe Street. When officers asked her why did she not stop, she said, "Why would I?" She said that she ran from officers because she felt like it, according to the police report. Pagan was issued a citation for the stop sign violation and booked into the Mahoning County Jail on charges of failure to comply with an order or signal of a police officer. At least she had the privilege and the benefit of actually going to jail. Like I said, Brandon Calloway, on the other hand, they followed him to his home and knocked down his door, beat him in his home, cuffed him, dragged him outside, and beat him some more. Pagan was booked and then released from the Mahoning County Jail. She is scheduled to be in court Thursday at 9 a.m. And it's crazy because I'm actually recording it on the day that she's due in court. And the matter of fact, the article was posted up yesterday, August 17, 2022. Like I said, I appreciate the honesty. If I can't give her anything else, I'm glad that she was honest. But the fact that she said that and was still able to just simply be arrested and have that little measly charge and still alive. And as you can see by her face, they didn't do any damage to her. Again, the privilege is there. These individuals know what level of privilege that they have and whatever it is that they may not have, I should say. Remember, Megan Smith is a reason why she was smiling in her mugshot. And again, like Megan Smith, she doesn't have anything going on with her face. Look at her mugshot. She's not even looking at the camera. She's looking up, maybe at I don't know, a fly on the wall. I don't know. But her response, like I said, pretty much tells you all you need to say. No, when they asked her why she didn't stop, she said, "Why would I?" This lets you know this woman's probably been speeding through stop signs for some time, but this is the first time she probably ever got caught, which means she's dangerous to be on the road. Because imagine she runs through a stop sign and somebody's walking or a car is going the other way and she runs into either that person or into that car. Honestly, she shouldn't even be on the road. She shouldn't be driving. She doesn't need a license, but something tells me with her demeanor and her attitude, she wouldn't care. She looks like the type of person that might drive without her license. But like I said, I appreciate the honesty. She didn't give some BS responses, when they asked her, why didn't she stop? She just said, "Why would I?" And she said, because she felt like it. Now, let a black person say that. First off, let a black person even get that far into questioning. That's number one. But let a black person get that far in the question and they asked them why they fled and they said, "Oh, because I felt like it." I wonder what the response would have been then. Again, going back to Brandon Calloway. They didn't give him no questions. They didn't ask him no questions. They beat down his door Like he murdered somebody. You would have thought that's what happened with him. But he too ran through a stop sign, allegedly. He didn't get the mercy that she got, and we know why. But that's going to pretty much conclude this commentary. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you are new. Be sure to go ahead and hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. Also, be sure to have your notifications turned on your phone. All the links will be down in the description. I will talk to you in the next one.